Namaste, ji, namaste. So let's cover out current affairs from the 1st of June to the 10th of June. So Naomi Osaka, she withdrew from the French Open. She had trouble with interviews with post-match media conferences, that is. So she withdrew. Maybe can ask the name. Winner we'll basically discuss in the next installment of this series. The new commanding in chief, Andaman Nicobar Command, that is Lieutenant General Ajay Singh. This is low probability because these sort of appointments keep on happening over and over again. Now, Sinovac is the second vaccine from China that has gotten WHO emergency use approval. Again, low probability. We'll just come to the high probability ones. The fourth, in fact, these are 30 pointers from the 1st of June to the 10th of June. If you noticed earlier in the year, we were covering out 50 to 70 odd, but now we have to keep our focus really sharp. And thanks to the second wave, current affairs have died down a bit, at least for the month of this last April, May, June. India's first COVID-19 self-test kit is known as COVID Self, developed by MyLab Discovery Solutions. Then we go to pretty much the most short current affair question that will appear if the question paper was open to editing, was being designed, is still being designed in the month of June. If this shows up, do note that the question paper was being designed in June. So the Maldives foreign minister has been elected as the new president-elect of the 76th United Nations General Assembly. So this is the first time that somebody from Maldives has been elected. His name is Abdullah Shahid, and the outgoing president is Volkan Bozkır. He was from Turkey. Since this is important, well, thanks to that, this outgoing detail becomes important because this was not yet asked in the 2020 examination. So therefore, this is slightly important. Acha ji. Then we go to sixth, again, extremely high probability. Anup Chandra Pandey has basically fulfilled the vacancy caused by retirement of Sunil Arora. So now he has been appointed as an election commissioner. Now remember, fun fact, the chief election commissioner and the other two election commissioners in the Election Commission of India are all at the same level. Nobody has any other special or greater powers over the others. So the chief election commissioner is just labeled as chief so that we know he's the main guy to approach. But does he have any difference of powers with respect to other election commissioners? No, this is an NCRT class 11th snippet of an information. So Anup Chandra Pandey, this is extremely crucial. Mark it somewhere in red. And right now, the constitution of the Election Commission of India reads as Anup Chandra Pandey, Rajiv Kumar, and Sushil Chandra. Another important appointment that we had covered from the previous ones, that's the Chief Election Commissioner. This is extremely crucial. So actually what used to happen was in the last year, I used to do separate videos on legal current affairs, but this year I've clubbed them together because pretty much law entrances are all about legal current affairs any which way and general current affairs of importance. So usually what is happening is that we could have framed out separate videos, but I don't think that there is any need. Now in the Telangana High Court, there was basically it has been approved that the number of judges will go up from 24 to 42. If you're taking the AILAT and if by God's grace the question paper is being framed right now in June, this will show up. They will ask you Telangana High Court, they will ask you the number of judges. Both of these details are extremely important to write. Then we go to Paul and Mike. This is the first Indian chocolate maker that has won the silver award at the International Chocolate Awards. Why have I included this? Because this made the headlines in the Hindu. So therefore, this becomes important. Aruna Tanwar is the wildcard entry in Tokyo Paralympic Games in the domain of Taekwondo. This again, major news from June. And don't forget to revise the history geography of Olympics since they're taking place right now. And sedition case, this is extremely important, again part of legal current affairs. Extremely crucial, most likely will end up showing its head in DU in any of the exams that you will take in August. This will show up there. So sedition case against Vinod Dua, it was basically the FIR was scrapped. Kedarnath Singh judgment versus State of Bihar. So Kedarnath Singh versus State of Bihar, there's a 1962 judgment on the same law. Sedition is given where 124A of the IPC. This becomes extremely crucial because this judgment was referred to. Don't be surprised if this judgment rears its head in your exam. Don't be surprised if they ask you a question on Section 124A, that where is the sedition given, where is basically the law of sedition given in the IPC, which section, when was it introduced, who introduced it, and what are the essential ingredients of sedition. Revise the topic of sedition. Okay, I believe I've pretty much told you anything and everything, and that is how they can also frame a passage in the CLAT UG. It's as simple as that, and then they ask you 5 related MCQs such as this one, right? That's about it. ज़्यादा कुछ fancy काम तो नहीं है. Kerala has topped the third edition of the SDG Index, that is the Sustainable Development Goals Index 2020, published by Niti Aayog. It's topped for the third time. Actually, यहाँ पे third edition दोबारा लिख दिया. It should be thrice. Now there are 17 Sustainable Development Goals. They are to be fulfilled. We are targeting them to fulfill by 2030. Niti Aayog launched the index in 2018. Alright. And Bihar is the worst performer. So Kerala has topped it 3 times. I have covered out all the associated aspects of this news. The examiner can, वो जैसे हम रॉक में कहते थे ना, वो just bring it. पूछ लो भाई, क्या पूछोगे इसके बाहर, सेडिशन में क्या पूछोगे, सारे क्वेश्चंस तो यही, right? Now Nigeria has suspended Twitter indefinitely. Again, AILET tends to love such international, international झगड़ा कुछ भी हो रहा होगा AILET में, usually they keep a very keen eye on such issues, so mark it. ठीक है जी. Now 13, Juhi Chawla, I'm sure you've seen that very funny video. It was also posted on my Instagram account as well. Juhi Chawla में 5G hearing की जो हाई कोर्ट में जो hearing चली थी, some man, she posted the link on her Instagram, at her Instagram bio, and well, some man started singing her movie songs. So that, again, obviously that is not the MCQ, but 5G is. So 5G is developed, the standard is developed by 3GPP, that is the third generation partnership project. And what was the amount of the costs imposed on Juhi Chawla? So that is 20 lakhs. If this question comes in, please do note that the question paper was open and questions were being inserted in the months of May and June. Now G7 has backed the tax rate for the minimum global corporation tax rate at 15%. AILET के लिए crucial news. Justice Arun Mishra has been appointed as the NHRC chairperson. Now, thanks to a 2000 amendment in the rules, earlier the NHRC chairperson had to be a former Chief Justice of India, but not anymore. This is an extremely crucial bit of news. ये मतलब cannot skip if you are taking a law entrance, all right? Now, India and Russia, they're in a deal for the S-400 system. This is not a current affair. We have talked about it again and again throughout the year. Just that it again popped up, so I'm again repeating it so that gets drilled in the head. ठीक है जी. अच्छा. Then Ranjit Singh Disale, Disale, whatever you pronounce it, in maybe in Maharashtra, I believe it should be Disale only. So Ranjit Singh is he won the Global Teacher Prize 2020. That is one question. He's also been appointed as the World Bank Education Advisor. So extremely crucial red alert question is this. Actually, हम लोग अभी जैसे 10 to 20th भी करेंगे, 20 to 30th जून भी करेंगे. We are just focusing on the red alert bits right now, क्योंकि अब कितना ही करेंगे ना, पूरा साल already रट के आ रहे हैं. So we have to only focus on the most high important bits. ठीक है जी, rather high probability bits. So oldest Indian private vaccine maker is Biological E Limited. You will be tempted to mark it as Serum Institute of India if they ask you which of the following companies is the oldest Indian private vaccine maker. It's actually Biological E Limited. They will be coming out with their vaccine called Corbevax somewhere in the August-September time frame. So this was in one newspaper line. So basically question ban jata hai. Now, World Environment Day, this is add to your days ki list. It's June 5, important. New Zealand is the latest country to basically sign the Artemis Accords and has entered into a partnership with NASA. Now again, just bring it well in news ki aaja bhaiya pooch le. AILET, note down each and every detail. CLAT, note down each and every detail. DU, note down each and every detail. Now, Section 79 of the IT Act gives legal immunity to social media intermediaries. So what it says is Twitter, Facebook, etc. भाई वो तो सिर्फ भाई शब्द आपके हैं, छाप मैं रहा हूँ, तो मुझे क्यों बेसिकली पकड़ा जाए, आपको पकड़ा जाए, right? So they are labeled as social media intermediaries. So they're just kind of, you can say it's an intermediary / broker in between. So we will actually हम direct party को जाके पकड़ेंगे. So this protects all of these social media platforms from legal prosecution. Now Twitter will or rather has lost this immunity. Twitter के साथ भारत सरकार की ज़्यादा बनती नहीं है आजकल. So more than, if a social media intermediary or social media company has more than 50 lakh users, it is labeled as a significant social media intermediary. And if that is the case, then you have to, the social media guys have to appoint a resident grievance officer under the new intermediary guidelines in digital media ethics code. Now, if you don't end up doing this, then under section 79 of the IT Act, we will remove your legal immunity, and we will remove your status as a social media intermediary. This is an okay. There's a huge amount of, it's basically raining cats and dogs right now, so just had to make a quick edit. ठीक है जी, section 79 ये आ गया आपका. Then Modi ji came on television and basically said there is going to be a rupees 150 cap on the, basically on the vaccines, the cost of the vaccines from the manufacturers at which the private hospitals procure them. So they can only charge a maximum upper limit of rupees 150 on basically giving you the vaccine. And 75% of the total stock will be procured by the central government to be distributed amongst the states, and 25% goes to the private players. This is the central now vaccination policy. Now the issue of orphan adoptions, and mind you, if you have taken the mocks of DU AILAT, you will pretty much notice that all of these questions have been covered. That is why we end up releasing a couple of mocks at the very end, so that all of the latest questions keep on getting covered. Everything mostly is covered in the mocks. If you are in the mock test series basically of our academy, please do revise each and every current affairs question from the mocks. Okay, now the orphans, basically many kids, it's very extremely sad, lost their parents to COVID-19. So the adoptions for those kids have to be made under the Juvenile Justice Act. So this is a question: under which of the following act will the adoption be made? So that's the procedures given in Juvenile Justice Act. The World Oceans Day, June 8th, low probability. अगर डे याद कर करके हम थक गए, instead I would rather want to keep in mind International Women's Day is on the 8th of March. तो यहाँ पे 8th of June में. Now this is only specifically for AILT. So there is one of the longest undersea cables will be laid down by Google from North America to South America. It's called Firmina, FIRMINA, and only for AILT purposes. Then a 10-year-old schoolgirl from Kerala wrote a letter to CGI while commending him on the intervention of the Supreme Court and the entire vaccination distribution thing. Now, usually I believe it's low probability, but BHU, in 2020 last year, they asked a question that the founder of Cafe Coffee Day was found dead in which sea or in which river. I don't remember right now what was the exact question, but that question basically alerted me कि any detail. So BHU can ask कि जी ये बच्ची कौन से स्टेट से थी, just covering out that aspect, nothing much more. El Salvador has become the first country to recognize Bitcoin as legal tender. If this shows up in the AILAT, the question paper was being created in June. All right. Now, Antonio Guterres is now the Secretary General, has been chosen for a second 5-year term. He was already serving. Basically, unki term khatam hone wali thi. Now has been re-elected. Right. So the Secretary General has been re-elected. Homework for you: Secretary General को कौन appoint करता है? The General Assembly, the Security Council, a General Assembly on the recommendation of the Security Council, or Security Council and ये आपकी General Assembly separately. Since this is in the news, they may just not ask the name, they may ask the other aspect associated with this news, and that is how you think about a current affair. All right, covered in your mocks already. Okay, now World Bank has slashed the आपकी forecast for India's economic growth and slashed it to 8.3%. Bhutan's low probability, Bhutan's PM, who's also a practicing urologist, his name is Lote Shering, has said, well, it's no problem, we'll do mix and matching of COVID-19 vaccines. I don't see it as a problem as long as the vaccine is WHO approved. ठीक है जी, that's 30th. ठीक है जी, अगले वीडियो में चलते हैं, अगले लेक्चर में राधा 10 to 20th June करते हैं, then 20 to 30th June हम cover out कर लेते हैं in another day or two, and that's about it. तो काम हमारा बन जाना चाहिए. All right, wishing you all the very best. To tell you very honestly, this contains significant, in fact, quite number of crucial current affairs that you cannot be skipping. So this, as usual, 1st to 10th of June always goes on YouTube, and the other 2 lectures are always in the course. ठीक है जी, विशिंग यू ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट. द एग्जाम्स नाउ होपफुली आपके जुलाई वाले hopefully CLAT and AILET we are through, and the other exams do end up taking place in August, because in August any which way it's going to be traffic jam of entrance exams. ठीक है जी, wishing you all the best, prepare well, no need to take any unnecessary tension. Always remember, in a competitive exam you do not need to secure, or rather you need not focus on um, answering the maximum number of questions. You have to answer the maximum number of correct questions that you possibly can. So don't run after, and don't be completely hell bent obsessive about current affairs कि मेरे को तो हर चीज़ जाननी है, एग्जाम में मुझे कुछ नहीं आता. Focus on logical, focus on English, focus on legal. Those sections, they are certain. This stuff, it's uncertain, but still we've tried to filter out the high probability current affairs for you. Wishing you all the very best. Take care. See you in college now, and hopefully offline, right? Take care. Bye.